Hello, hello, hello. You guys, it's 7 a.m. here and it's sunny California. And I'm looking for my music because the last time we had a live class, I played some other music and YouTube muted my whole video, the entire video. So all that stuff we did, they wouldn't even let me download the video, the replay. So I will only play myself, not because I want you to just know my music. It's because I own the copyrights, which means now I gotta make us some more music so we can jam. What's up, everybody? If you're in the chat room right now, ooh, the sun is coming out. If you're in the chat room right now, go ahead and say hello. Hey, Toya, I see you, boo. We're gonna jam some of my stuff since we can't jam the other people. And I'm just giving, actually someone needs to get logged in. And I was trying to give a few seconds. You know, everybody take about 5 minutes to get on. Act like a success. I hope everybody had a wonderful night's sleep. I'll be so excited to teach. Oh, I just can't contain myself. So right now I'm doing tech support really quick for someone to get people logged in that weren't able to do whatever. Let us get it popping. In the meantime, you don't do it. Okay, guys, go ahead. If you're in the chat room, say hello. Say hello. I'm checking to see if one do this quick tech support for a member. Let's see. Let's see. Active. There you go. Okay, I'm doing tech support, y'all. Hold on. I have to say, guys, also on your internet browsers, you have to clear your cache quite often because a lot of people, good morning. I'm probably about to say this wrong. Kendrick, maybe. Kendrick, tell me if I said your name wrong. Good morning. So I have to say, guys, make sure when you're in online, clear your cache, because if you don't, clearing your cache, the computer tries to like remember where you were last on things. And a lot of times, if you don't clear your cache, it'll keep your internet browsers at the wrong areas. So it won't update. Like if I added a new class or if somebody did something different on their website, you won't get all the updates. So I'm gonna give like a few more minutes just so that if you want to be successful, let me tell you what to do. All the great ones did it. It's your turn to. You might get knocked down. They might even say you're crazy. Get out your comfort zone. Okay, I think I'm done doing tech support. So take a leap of faith. Hey, and jump as far as you can. And when you look around, look how high you're soaring. Jump, even if you're nervous. It's your turn to jump. You gotta get that courage. It's your turn to. All right, think we good. I think that we're good. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm gonna give one more member another second because she has some tech support issues. Sonia, when you get in, say hello. And we're about to get started. You got a different kind of high when I want your dreams come true. Everybody say you're different, cause you smile and you're winning. Hey, celebrate cause you did it. I love this song. I know it's my song, but I love it because it's talking about acting like a success, thinking like a success, in order to become the best. Not the best compared to somebody else, but the best you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we compare ourselves and we create stress because we're trying to be like somebody. Everything you need is inside of you, and you're going to be the best version of you because greatness is already inside of you. Hey, nothing wrong with being influenced by someone. Everybody is. But just understand, everything's up to you. You have to act and think like the successful people that you see just to hold on to hope while you strive for the things that you want. So I thought this was appropriate since we can't play nobody else's music. Good morning, everybody in the chat room. Say what's up. I see you guys right here. I got my notes. I wrote most of my notes on my iPhone because I'm trying to go paperless in my life. No paper. When this go off, we're going to start. Y'all get your paper ready. We'll probably make this a series because there's so much. You can't possibly cover it in one setting without being overwhelmed. Hey. So good morning. I believe everyone is on and comfortable now. I'm gonna check it one more time. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go. So first of all, thank you so much for taking your time out this morning. It is 7 a.m. here in LA. So you guys don't have to get up like 5. I get up early. Anyway, not because I want to, just because that's my work schedule. But this is my day that I don't be getting up early. But I wanted to really just address a question that I get all the time in my inbox from the class members. I also get it on YouTube every week. And I was like, you know what, Michelle? Everybody's asking you the same dang question. And so, you know, there's a need there. Someone needs to talk about it. So I wanted to first, before I make a live video on YouTube and do all that kind of stuff, I wanted to come to my class first and just give you guys some goodies, some good things that you can walk away with. I also want to hear from you guys. So be sure to use your comment, your chat box. You can also raise your hand. You guys, this is a very interactive live video stream. You can actually raise your hand and I can click the button and then you guys will be able to speak live. So feel free to raise your hand and we're gonna try. I see Toya's hand raised. She probably did it on accident. Let's see. Toya. So if she comes in, we'll see. But it's really cool because we can always just go back and forth. So Toya, you had your hand raised. I clicked on it. You are free to speak if you can hear or speak up. Either way, I'm Lakeisha Michelle. Thank you so much if this is your first time being on one of the live events, live classes. If you haven't got to see me live and say, hey, how you doing? Welcome. There's so many new people. I finally got the little template so we can start doing welcomes each month of all the new people that come in. First of all, I want to say thank you guys in the Facebook group for all the community that you provide each other. I love to see everybody supporting and just sharing and asking questions. So if you're not in the Facebook group, you have to email me. Question@shorthairbootcamplive.com. Question@shorthairbootcamplive.com. When you email me, I will add you. I didn't make it so everybody can add other people and that kind of thing because the Facebook group is for paid members. And I don't have time to be making the job harder trying to pick through who is and who isn't. So a lot of my vets who started with me first, they're in the group forever until they get out. They don't have to be a paid member if they cancel. So some of you guys are in the group and grandfathered in because you were in the first round of Short Hair Bootcamp Live. So thank you. I am am so grateful for you guys supporting me from the beginning. Let's go ahead and get started. So the number one question and the purpose of this class today is to talk about or address the question that everybody asks is, how do I get clients? How to get more clients? What is marketing? How should I be marketing myself? And there are so many marketing and branding classes out right now. Good morning, good morning. So many branding classes out right now. And I hear so many different messages about marketing. And I think that a lot of times it's so much noise that you don't know what to do because it's so many people telling you to do so many things. So I wanted to talk about things that I know for a fact are working. I never like to speak on it. If I don't know how to do it, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't speak on things that I don't know work. And I never like to speak on, I've paid hundreds of dollars for famous Instagram people, and I go to their class, and the class is really just their story. It's inspiring, but it's not something that I can walk away and do myself because there wasn't really a strategy, a process. It was just they hit the social media at the right time kind of thing. And because they were hustling. Now you never, I'd be excited to hear the next person hustle story, but there's no strategy. So when I speak, guys, I'm always trying to speak from a process and strategy point of view. So just so you know that I'm not just talking out the you know what. First, I'm looking at my notes when you see me looking down because I wanted to make sure that I hit the important things. First of all, I want to say that you guys, you have to be on fire about what you do. When I think about just the process, and I get this question so much. Let me see if I can even. I get this question so much. I went through and started I started writing out. I have on my notes on digitally. I have loads of questions from my YouTube channel, people Facebook me or whatever. So I just wanted to give you just an example. People say, here's a passion of mine. I watch your videos, advice, and succeed. Let's see. This basically saying, I want to know how to be successful. These are the questions I get all the time. How do I be successful? Here's my passion. Walk me through the steps to get to where you are. This is what somebody wrote in. And let's see. What do I do to stay positive and patient? Does this ring a bell? Does this resonate with anybody? If it resonates with you, put amen in the chat box. Most people typically, and no matter where you are in the game, whether you're a new stylist or you've been in the game for 20 years, I got friends that have been in the game for 20 years and still call me like, I'm getting tired, I'm getting burnt out. Okay, I'm in the game so long, I'm looking up the person that they'll say, I'm in the game so long, I'm looking up and things are just so different. I don't know where to start. So here's what happens. First of all, people get so caught up in the word marketing. And I know a lot of you heard me say this before. Marketing is basically telling people what you do over and 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 over again. When I see you, I need to know what it is you do, what you're selling. People need to be clear on how to place you in their lives. So the reason why if you even look at the things that I'm doing online right now, you go back on the first videos on my YouTube channel, because you can see the new stuff and then you can go all the way back to the old stuff. The old stuff is I'm doing weaves, I'm doing natural hair, I'm doing everything. I can do them all very well. Thank you, Jesus. But the most fun thing for me to do was short hair. So I decided to focus. So I'm not saying you can't do everything because a lot of my short hair clients are growing their hair out. They're going natural. I'm doing silk outs. I don't post it because that's not what I want to advertise. I want to tell people over and over and over and over and over if they want to get their hair cut because I love cutting hair. That's what I want to do for the most part. Can I do everything? Yes. But do people know how to instantly figure out where they fit with me? Yes. Also, because I also stress healthy hair, the people that don't get short hair understand that I can do hair. So for those of you who are scared to only market one thing, to brand yourself per se, don't be scared because when you're good and you know your craft, so other people that just want their hair done, they get it. They're going to ask you. They're going to say, hey, you know what? I saw you do this, but do you do this? It's cool. And if you want to market more than one thing, it's just about how you do it, okay? Because you can just say you're a hairstylist. Okay, cool. But it's about what you're showing people and how often are you showing people. If you don't have customers, you need to be in their face 24/7. I need to see you on my timeline 100,000 times with the right hashtags. I tell people all the time, hashtags are important. We hashtag silly stuff all the time, but I promise you, I work with people who make 6 figures a month, and they teach me this stuff. This is how I know. Before I knew, I Googled it and learned it, but and just took online classes. But when you're using hashtags, you guys, that's your money. You need to hashtag all of your area. Location, location, location. People need to find you. So anyway, marketing is telling people what you do. Now, you guys know that there's a million ways to market yourself. You have, matter of fact, I want you guys to tell me. I'm gonna hop in the chat room. Tell me some ways that you're marketing yourself right now in the chat room box. Right now, I know there's a delay, so tell me right now some ways that you're marketing yourself. I'll give you one example. We already know social media is a marketing tool. That's a medium that you can convey your message to. Marketing is just sharing a message, and you have to share it effectively. Good marketing is effective. That means they see what you say, they go take action. Once I had a banker call me, and a banker told me that, because we were just opening up some stuff and doing some things, and he was like, I'm a man, and your voicemail is so good. I literally went online. I did everything you said. I went online. I looked at appointments. I see how much you charge. He was so excited at the fact that I had so much of a message on my voicemail that sent people to take action, to do business with me, or to at least check out my website, to at least look at my prices. Guys, you got to market and use every form. So in the chat room box, tell me some ways that you're marketing yourself right now. Right now, ways to market are on social media, of course, using your website online, t-shirts. If you're in the store, I used to wear t-shirts all the time, wearing your apron out, wearing clothing that have your logo and everything on it. That's a way to market. Let's see here, making sure everybody's on. Yeah, that's a way to market, guys. You have live events. You can go to a club. I used to have a girlfriend who would go to clubs, and she wanted to work with the stripper girls. She was so clear on who her market was. Market as in she knew what age, where they were, what demographic. She knew where they were, and she went and got them. She made her flyers. She wanted to be a weave girl to all the strippers. And guess what? That girl made a lot of money doing weaves for strippers. I mean, hey, know who you got to serve. So there we go. Social media. Thank you, Kendrick. So the ways to market for me, the most lucrative way right now is social media. There are the old school ways. When I first started out, I was doing passing out cards and stuff like that. That still works. Here's the deal when you pass out cards. So let's get into method number 1, word of mouth. I see you, contact people to people. That's marketing by you just going out, passing out cards, passing out flyers. Guys, you cannot pass out flyers like, hey, here you go. Hey, my name is Shantae. This is my flyers. Here you go. Hey, ladies, I got 10% off. I got this. I got. Don't nobody want that energy. Boo. Don't do that. When you go to pass out flyers, you have to literally create this alter ego. If you have to put on some glasses, sometimes my mentor, let me show you what my mentor does. Let me get some glasses. You guys have to create an alter ego. With your alter ego, you may have to put on an article of clothing so that you can become someone else in order to overcome your fear of talking to people. Even when you're at work. I know a lot of stylists right now who don't like to sell retail. You might need to put these on. And when you put these on, you become Felicia. And Felicia is not afraid. Felicia don't flinch at the coins that she requests. Felicia sells retail. Felicia walks up to anybody in the store because she got her confidence. She's just ready. She knows how to approach anyone, even if they look like they don't want to be bothered. She's unbothered because she's like, hello, my name is Felicia. I am right around the corner. I'm excited to serve you. Right now, I'm doing a special. If you book a shampoo and style, I will give you a protein treatment that will make your hair so supple and soft and make all the amino acids go inside of the cuticle and make it so strong that, girl, even Samson can't break your hair, girl. Like, Felicia is confident. Felicia does not care. Felicia is a saleswoman, okay? Felicia is somebody different than Lakeisha. Guys, get you I have a mentor who is a multi-millionaire, and to this day he gets scared to talk to people. So whenever he does we do classes and stuff like that, he puts on these glasses. And when he puts on his glasses, he just feels more confident and he morphs into the other person. And he tells us about it all the time. So create an alter ego. If you're not confident enough to walk up to that person, because you are a salesman. I don't know if you guys don't know, but you're a salesman. You are a salesman. Like, that's it. We selling hair, we selling makeup, we selling healthy hair, we're selling befores and afters. You're selling retail. Everything you do, you're trying to persuade someone to do business with you. So you are a salesman. So you can't approach somebody in the store like quietly, timid, shy. Don't say, Keisha, your personality is this and that. I don't want to hear that, because when I passed out cards, I don't want to pass out cards. I stood outside in the sun. I burned up. I was so hot and tired. And I just did it. I didn't want to do it. I felt like I was annoying people. Because I had people come up to me at the store. So let alone do I want to be that person. Well, guess what? I was like, I am not going home broke. Like, yeah, I'm still going home broke today, but I'm working on my future, right? That's how I was saying. I was like, I can't live like this. I have no choice. So that's another thing that I put on my notes. A lot of times, guys, everybody is too comfortable. Like, you're not making it end all be all. Like, I am going to have this many clients. You have other options in your brain. You might have a day job, so you're not really trying to hustle like you should with your hair business. You might, I don't know, be at home with your man, your woman, whatever, and you might just be too comfortable. And so when you're that comfortable, you don't have a reason to hustle. What's your reason for wanting to build clientele? Are you trying to be successful at this, or are you just trying to be a hairstylist? Are you trying to make money so that you can have freedom to do and live wherever you want, go wherever you want? Are you trying to do that? Because being successful is something that you have to work at, and it takes time. Toya, in the Facebook group, you posted a video that was perfect. The video was talking about how bamboo is grown. Like, a bamboo you planted for 5 years, it doesn't grow, but it is being watered by the owner every day, and then suddenly it sprouts up like, I don't know, 100-some feet in the air in 2 weeks. That 2 weeks that it sprouts up, somebody's gonna walk by and say, oh, you know, this thing just grew. Oh my God, I walked over here 2 weeks ago and now it's up. Dang, that was fast. I want to be like that bamboo. No, boo. Bamboo was under the dirt for 5 years being watered. Have you watered yourself? That is through education. That is through things like this. That is being around people in person, being live. That is in the Facebook group, asking questions, posting your work to get critique. You guys, you got to make sure that you're putting in the time, and also that you have success as a must. It's not an option, it's a must. And success is different for different people. So it doesn't mean be like me or be like this person. It means, what are you in this game for? What did you spend all those hours for? Why? Why did you waste your time if you're not going to come at this thing aggressively? Okay? So getting more clients, guys, it's not brain. I think people are looking for something that's like something that you need to. Getting more clients happens when you are dumb hungry, and the client can understand that this girl means business. She knows what she's talking about. So that means you have to be educated. You need to know hair in and out. That's why I created this. You need to know your craft, right? And don't just be in consumption mode. A lot of times people want the next class. And I literally go look up their stuff, because that's what we're supposed to do. Is like, my mentor I'll be asking him a question. He'll be like, oh, you trying to do that, but you didn't even did that right. So same thing in the group. People be like, when the next class? I look at your picture. You haven't got the first video right. So bring it down. You don't need another class. You need to go back and watch that class and practice. Pause the video, rewind. I'm telling you, I can tell which students are literally still on the same video, perfecting the first step, versus people who are just trying to consume and not actually perfecting the step. Your work ain't, you got to make sure your work is being perfected as you're doing all these other marketing and branding classes, right? It's 360. You got to be on it. If you ain't hungry, if you are not perfecting things, we're always looking for the next shiny object and the next shiny class, the next shiny Instagram, the next person who's flossing beans and blah, blah, blah. Like, guys, remove all of that stuff and focus and get hungry. You need to dominate your area. Everybody needs to know your name. If you shy, like I said, put on some alter ego glasses, put on something that makes you feel like a different person and be that person. Let that person get the rejection, because people are going to tell you no. If you go pass out 30 cards, shoot, 10 people going to like you and the other 10 going to say, leave me alone, but they still will take the flyer. Guess what? People could take a flyer, put it in their car, 6 weeks later say, oh my God, I found your flyer in my car. That's happened. I did it. So first thing you do when you don't have customers is hit the pavement. Do not discount. Don't be doing no $25, 40. Stay at the market rate for a shampoo style at least. Guys, don't, because cheap stuff attracts cheap people that don't stay for long term. So when you're in the store also, don't go after people who you can pick quality people. You can pick who you want to come and do business with you. So they're gonna look nice. So write this down. They're gonna look nice. When you go up to them, guys, be careful that you're not offending people, like as if to say they look a mess. But you're walking up to them and you're like, hey, how you doing? I love your look. If you ever need a backup hairstylist, I am right around the corner. Always go in the area that you are. I am right around the corner on this street and that. And I specialize in this. I make hair do this. Write this down. Always speak to the results that you provide the customer. Okay? Always speak to the results that you provide. So I create healthy, bouncy, shiny hair from within. I specialize in color. I love to give edgy, short pixie cuts that make people wonder if you Halle Berry, honey. Like, speak to the results that you create so the person can go, oh, that's just what I needed. You want to be just what they needed. And guys, if you don't believe that you have what it takes, lean on my confidence in you, because I believe every single one of you can do it. Anybody watching this right now can do what I'm saying. It's just a matter of you being sold on yourself. Okay? All right? So, and just trust, guys, there's no shortage of success or shortage of people. People always want to say, oh, there's no, I've been in Montana, the only black person. Babe, I started doing hair on the white people, and they like, oh my God, we love you. Oh, we love you. People with no teeth and people with teeth. Like, I'm telling you, you can make money anywhere. So don't give me that. Stop all the time that you spend thinking about why things aren't working. You could be spending working on a plan. Okay? So step number one, marketing. You guys have heard me say this a million times. Marketing rule number one, get outside and be seen and pass out some flyers. If you don't have money for flyers, or like expensive business cards, Office Depot. Go to Office Depot, Office Max, Staples. They have these, they're basically like paper or something. I don't know, it's not like real business cards. Hell, it got your number on it, got your name, it got what you do. So let people be clear on how they can get to you. Okay? Also, answer your phones. A lot of people don't answer their phones. You're not answering the phone when people call. You're not answering text messages, or you're answering, but you have stinking thinking. So you're so scared to say your price. You're so scared to just whatever. You're in your head and you're in your way. So somebody calling you for highlights, or you're looking at someone in the store and they're talking about highlights, and because you're judging them or you're assuming they don't want to give you the money that you want to get for the service, you start lowering your price as you're speaking. And then you feel like crap as you're speaking, because you're like, why did I just tell her that? That's going to use up all my bleaching. It's going to take up all my time, and I'm not really going to make any money. I'm not excited to do it. Don't do that. Value yourself. So I don't recommend going out offering a bunch of cheap services for sale just to get customers. No, because the same amount of time and effort and stress you put into offering those discounts and doing all those people, you can put that same amount of time and effort into looking for quality people who are going to do recurring business with you, which those people are more valuable over long term, okay? So, Lord Jesus took too big of a swallow. Anyway, make sure that when you're passing out flyers, you're not discounting yourself. Jesus didn't discount you. so don't discount you. That's just stupid. It's a waste of time, and it's discouraging when you first start out because you ain't excited to pass out a discount. You're going to be excited to tell people about what you do at regular price. If you want to give away something for free, sure, but do not discount your base price. I can't stress that enough. Stop that. Don't do that. Okay, so let's see. I'll make sure I went over that, letting people know what to do. Okay, so we talked about the different forms, t-shirts, websites, social media. Yeah, you guys, make sure on your voicemails and on your email, you're telling people what you do. Use every avenue of your entire life to tell people what you do. Seriously, everything. Tell people what you do, who you are, who do you serve, the result that you create. I am a short hair specialist in Los Angeles. Google it right now. All you're going to see is me. Okay? Tell people what you do. So, also, market your ideal customers. Market to your ideal customers. So all my customers pretty much are the same type of woman because I show different, I'm purposely showing the kind of customers that I serve. You don't see me showing like long weaves, a whole bunch of, you know, the stereotypical Kim Kardashian wannabes. I don't market that. You might market that. I don't do that. I market business professional women. So that's who I attract. And also, they're going to attract when they're out. Those are your walking business cards, okay? So just knowing who you serve helps you even when you're in the grocery store, past Target, just for an example. Although you're supposed to be boycotting Target. Just for example, if you're in Target and you're there and you see a lady. You see two women. You see one with natural hair. You see one with short hair. Who do you choose? Who do you choose, right? And you may want to give them both the flyer because the natural hair may want to go short. But on your flyer, it needs to speak to what you're trying to fill your slots with, okay? So marketing to your ideal customers. Have an ideal customer. Know who they are, where they shop, what are they doing online, like what kind of websites do they like? Old magazine, because you can go on Facebook and actually, Facebook is so powerful. I'm not a Facebooker, I'm a YouTuber, but Facebook is so powerful. You can actually go on there and create advertising and create actual groups and market to your area. And when you create those Facebook ads, Google it, YouTube it. There's plenty of classes on how to do Facebook advertising. You can actually go on there and pinpoint the age group, what kind of pages they like, social media pages they like, what stores, what TV shows they watch. Guys, you have to be in the mind of your customer to the point to where you know what questions they are asking, okay? I know that my customers are looking for healthier, stronger hair. They're tired of wearing weaves. They're looking for a short hair specialist. They're looking for the Betty Boop curl. They're looking at Halle Berry's hair. I know my customer. Know your ideal person that you're marketing to, okay? So action step on that, make a list of who you want to serve. You have a choice, guys. That's the best part about this business is that you have a choice on who you want to serve. What she look like, what she drive, all of that. I laugh because sometimes I have stuff in my house for my clients and I look outside and all I see is Jaguars, Mercedes, BMWs. My divas be low key with it too, and that's what I love. I like to serve women that are, you know, everyday women, but they love nice things and they want to wear their hair. I'm very clear on the type of woman that I serve, okay? So I want you to be the same thing. Take time, write out who you serve, what they look like, where they are, what you provide for them. What is the result that you create? Write that out, guys. In the chat box, if you're with me, say I'm with you, okay? In the chat box right now, let me stop. I know I'm talking, I'm loading a lot. In the chat box, if you're with me, comment that I am with you. Let me know. Let me know. So I'm going to give you guys some time and make sure there's no questions. Make sure there's no questions. There we go, Brianna. Kendrick, you back? It says the video froze. Everybody see me okay? Let me know in the chat box right now that you can see me, you can hear, that you with it. If you have any questions right now about marketing, about what you're currently doing, this is the time, guys. I have a list of stuff to talk about, but this is the time for you to ask your questions and get clarity. This is the time. Let me make sure that you guys have the strongest internet signal. Good on my end. Okay, guys. Let's see. I think we're good to go, so I'm going to keep going, okay? So a lot of times people aren't marketing for, or you're not promoting yourself. Marketing is promoting yourself, guys. Promoting your business. People look for more ways. It's very obvious. Promoting your business is telling people what you do. And it's on, like I said, t-shirts, email signatures, voicemails. It's in person at live events. If you're at a restaurant, use every waking minute of the day and every opportunity. While you're going to the post office, be on the hunt. While you're going to the grocery store, be on the hunt for a customer. Always have something with you that you can give to that person, okay? So a lot of times people get so confused because marketing is such a trendy thing to say. You start thinking that you're not ready, or you're looking at all the ways to market, and then you just confuse yourself right up into a state of no action, okay? Because you don't know what to do first. So pick one. Now, if you've tried something, like say, for example, you posted Facebook. Thank you, Kendrick, I'm with you. If you posted on Facebook and it worked and you got some business there, if you passed out flyers and you got some business there, if you posted a YouTube video and you got some business there, pick the one that sent the best type of client or sent the most client. Pick the one that's the easiest for you, the one that gives you a result and you understand it, and go full throttle on that platform, okay? So, because a lot of times you get so caught up. They say, go do Twitter, everybody on Twitter. Then they say, go do Instagram, everybody on Instagram. Then they say, go do YouTube, and everybody's on YouTube. Then they say, go do Periscope, and everybody gets on. And you're not, like, you're so torn, and you haven't really got any results from anything, because when you're first trying to get it started, guys, focus on something and go full throttle. Not saying don't do the others, but find one that works. For me, YouTube, that's my bread and butter. I don't waste time. I'll do Instagram. Instagram works, but I actually do prefer YouTube customers over Instagram customers, which is funny because the demographics for each platform are different. Demographics is the type of people, the age, the group, the whatever. So the demographics for Instagram versus YouTube, YouTube gives me a more mature, long-term customer. I'd rather YouTube. So I do the highest thing, the thing that gives me the highest return, and I recommend that to you. Write that down. Do the thing that gives you the most client, that you understand, and that you can up. So if I know YouTube brought me 3 people in the last 3 weeks, that means I need to post a YouTube video twice a week. At least once a week, but twice a week. If not, every damn day. Sometimes you don't have nothing to post, I get it. So at least once a week, every week, 4 times a month, you need to post a video. Until those older videos are bringing you customers on a recurring basis. That's what I love about YouTube. YouTube to me is number 1. The stats on YouTube is that by 2017, it's going to be 70% of the way people get their information online. Video, YouTube, it's going to be 70% video in general. So that's on Facebook, that's on Instagram, that's on YouTube. Google owns YouTube. So when people are typing in hairstylist in North Carolina, and where, I don't know a city in North Carolina, but when they type in hairstylist in, and they put that city in North Carolina, you need to populate. YouTube can do that for you. So I am a YouTube fanatic because I have a system and it works when you work it. Period, point blank. So don't be, caught up in, don't be frozen right now. A lot of you guys are just waiting for permission to get unfrozen. Let it go. Just get unfrozen, girl. God, get unfrozen. Like you're frozen because it's so much. You don't know what to do, so you don't do anything. And you just keep Googling how to get more clients, how to get more clients. Guys, it's not brain surgery. Get out there and go pass out your cards. Tell people what you do. It sounds cheesy, but it works. Also, get online. Online is the thing to do now. If you live in LA, I moved from Dallas to LA from the internet, okay? So let's see. What to do about losing motivation? I'm going through the questions that I get on my inbox. When you lose motivation to market, it's typically because something in the business is not going the way you want it, or your hairstyles are not coming out the way you want it. You're not seeing the financial success that you want. So the thing to do when you lose motivation is take a class. Look at other people's success and get inspired. Be careful, because if you look at other people's success too long, you start getting depressed because you're like, well, they're doing all this and that's and that. Let me tell you about social media. It's smoke and mirrors. So don't get so caught up in it, but understand what's possible. Make a vision board so every day you can see the different beautiful styles that you're going to create that inspire you. Because when you're looking at beautiful styles and stuff like that all the time, what happens is when you look at people in the salon, you start to, your brain subconsciously starts to put those styles on other people's heads. So you start getting creativity and inspiration. So make a vision board, okay? And take more classes. Now, here's the deal. Don't take a bunch of classes if you ain't implementing nothing. Like I said earlier, a lot of people asking for more stuff, but I can look at your pictures and tell you haven't even perfected the mold. Screw everything. Get the mold right, because the mold makes your haircut look good. The mold is the foundation. If you mold your hair nappy and funky, that's not the foundation. And I see gaps and bald spots on people because the mold is not right. Okay? So, not saying anything other than you ain't got to take my class. You can cancel tomorrow. But the thing is, when you take any class, make sure that you are aggressively implementing until you know what I'm going to say before I say it. Until you know what that person is, what they're going to say before they say it. Until you know it inside and out. When you lose motivation because it's a lack of confidence in your work, in your finances, or maybe your environment. Okay, guys? Your environment has to be somewhere that motivates you. Now, you can't expect people to just feed you motivation all the time. You got to motivate yourself, but you don't want to be somewhere where it's negative, or the salon chatter is always crappy, or your family members are telling you, that hair ain't really, like my mom did. They were like, hair's not a real business, So I was like, dang, the whole time I had that in the back of my head, I had to break that statement because I just kept thinking, well, this ain't a real job. This is an amazing job. You tell me something you can go do right now. You slave and work hard and go aggressively. Tell me a job that you can get by in 3 weeks or 3 months or 6 months. You making $1,000 a day. Hairdressers, this is just a lucrative industry, guys, and it's all about how you approach it. Okay. Also, you lose motivation from rejection. When people don't want to buy your retail, or people say no, they don't want your services, or you do someone's hair and they don't come back, and you wonder why. Guys, ask, call them and say, hey, I promise no pressure. Send them a text, no pressure, but what could I have done to keep you as a client? Guys, don't be afraid of the truth. What could I have done to keep you as a client? What didn't you like about your hair? Sometimes people just like, I don't want to drive over there, or I decided to get a weave, or you took too long, or you burned my scalp. Like, you need to know what you're doing in order to retain customers, because a lot of times a lot of people have customers, but they're always looking for new customers instead of watering the customers that they have. Okay? Customer service, that's the next on the list. You have to have amazing customer service, because people will stick with you through anything that you don't know how to do. When you're in the salon, leave everything at the door and let them know that I am present with you. I am here with you. When you're shampooing, we're going to start with a deep cleansing shampoo. We're going to work in this moisturizing shampoo. I love this product line because it's doing this, this, and this. You have to be excited about what you're doing, and that energy just is contagious. The customer gets excited. When they're excited, they want to come back. Oh, because Keisha's going to make sure my hair is straight. Keisha's going to give me that moisturizer conditioner. Keisha's going to give me this. My customers talk about me this way because I tell them everything I'm doing. Oh, this protein treatment is going to go into the cuticles and it's going to add this, this, and this. It's going to make the hair be like this. So then when we do this, you're going to get this result. And over time, you're going to have this. And tell them you want to get this because this is in your interest. You don't want to wait till your hair falls out to get this. You need to have this on rotation. Guys, you have to, even if you only have 5 people, if them 5 people came every week, hey, that's paying some bills. So you got to understand customer retention. Calling customers that haven't come in, because sometimes customers just get busy and they forget they need to make their hair appointment. Or some of them don't want to bug you. Some of them, because you didn't tell them how often they need to come in. Write that down. Give your clients a hair schedule. Give the clients that come in. When you get a new client, give them a hair schedule. First day, hair schedule. Here's what I expect from you. Let me know what your lifestyle is like. Here's what I recommend. Here's what I suggest that you do for your hair. If you don't, you're going to get this. Tell them why, if they don't follow your plan, they may be on shaky ground. You have the right to do that, okay? You have the right to do that. They're looking for you to do that. So make sure that appointment, you're providing excellent customer service. You're not on your phone the whole time. You're engaged. Ask them where they're from. Ask them about their kids. Talk to them about every single step that you're doing. Just let them be at peace. Because a lot of times people will just pay to just come be around good energy. You don't have to be the best stylist. So if you're critiquing yourself on your work, which makes you not want to invite new customers, don't worry about that. Put your alter ego glasses on and keep it pushing. You do great hair. The end. All right? Make up in your mind today that it's only all the way up. That's the only way you go. Make in your mind that that's the only option for you, okay? And when you have that type of mentality, you just notice that you start being bolder. You make bolder requests to life. You literally, when you go up to people, you don't care if they're looking like they don't want to be bothered, because you know that this is not an option for you. Success was not an option for me. And I haven't done everything I want to do in my life, but hey, I got this hair game down. I can go to any state tomorrow and make the same amount of money. Give me 6 months, I'm done. I'm up. I'm all the way back to where I was at. It takes about 6 months, guys. Understand the time frame. It takes 3 to 6 months to see results of continual hustling. Continual, all day, every day. In the chat box, type the word hustle, okay? That's what it takes. We talked about confidence. We talked about thinking, making decisions for clients, trying to save them money, and then you end up mad because you done signed yourself up to do some crazy long hairstyle for $20. Nobody want to do that. So don't have thinking. Don't blink at your pricing. Get what you deserve. Don't flinch at it. If they don't want to pay it, someone will, okay? So don't be so caught up in the financial numbers that you're freaking out because you're like, oh, my area has a shortage, or is this going on? Man, even when the economy go up and down, you're going to make your money, period, point blank. Beauty can't stop because people still need to be cute to get the jobs and stuff. So holla back. Don't worry about that. Get that out your head. Testimonials. Get testimonials. Everybody that you're doing, get testimonials from them, guys. Whether it's written or on video. If they don't want to be on video and you have an iPhone, you can literally do a voice recorder and say, can I just get 10 seconds of you talking about your hair experience today? What are the results that I provided for you today? Go. Oh, Lakeisha did my hair today. I love it. It's bouncy. I feel amazing. Thanks, girl. Boom. Take that, send it to your computer, download it, make a video on iMovie or Windows Media Maker, that voiceover with some pictures, boom, you got your video. Because some people don't want to be on video like that. Okay? Don't take no as an answer. There's always a way to get a testimonial. Before and after pictures, before and after video, or do a voiceover, okay? You can do a voiceover and you can have that on your website. Like, there's always a way to get testimonial, period, point blank. You need testimonials. You look at somebody like Anthony Cutts. He's popular because of the before and after videos, okay? They're powerful. A before and after video is worth thousands of dollars. I have made videos for stylists right now. They should still be paying me. I should get commission because they make money. They've been making money for years off of my videos that I made them. And all they were before and after videos, okay? It's not about, people get so caught up in the technical part about creating a video for themselves or doing a picture. It's about just showing the client what result you create. Write that down, guys. What results am I creating for the customer? If you write that down and get crystal clear about what results you create, it helps you. You begin to just know, like, you're so confident when people come up because you know who you serve, you know what results you create, and you're sure that confidence gets the customer to book with you. So, confidence testimonial, referral deals. You can do referral deals, guys. I always say, if my customer sends me 3 clients, she gets a free hairstyle. Why not? Okay? So do a referral deal. It's best for your customers to give you more people because if you like that person, then they probably have friends that you'll like and that you get along with and that you can please. Okay? So referral deals, easy. Write that down, right? This week, you can tell all your customers, send 3 people, get a freestyle. Send 2 people, how many ever people you want to do. Do a referral deal. That's something that you can implement this week. Flyers, something that you can implement this week. Social media, something that you can implement this week. It's just a matter of you guys taking action. In the chat room box, if you need tips on or more steps or depth on those topics, let me know in the chat room. That's why you're spending your time this morning. Figure out where you're going to start and then ask a question. Ask what's next. What do I do next? If you don't know how, there's no stupid answer. There's no stupid question. If you don't know what's next, okay, I think I want to do social media. What do I do? Ask that question, okay? Don't be afraid. Guys, also do an open house at your salon, at your studio. Do an open house. You never know. Even if one person just show up. Pass out flyers to do an open house. Post on social media that you're doing an open house or that you're doing a beauty talk. How to, put on concealer. How to contour and highlight. How to have healthy hair. 3 things you can do right now to make your hair shiny. That's a free talk that you can do. An open house is you can do anything. You're not just showing a salon. Open house is, I say that, but I really mean like an event at your salon that's free, that educates the client, that'll possibly get them to book a service or buy some of your retail, okay? Because some people may not need a service, but they may need some more shampoo and conditioner, all right? Let's see here, blog. I love blogger.com because blogger.com is Google-based. So when I was in beauty school, I started using Blogger and I posted before and afters, and that got me customers from the internet. That's when I realized, okay, something's going on. These people are coming from blogger.com before and after videos that I was using on my little janky iPhone, okay? And before the iPhone, I had some other phone. So blog, guys, blogger.com. When you're educating people, anytime you're educating people, I built this business off of YouTube. I built my hair business off of YouTube. I built anything, singing engagements, all kind of stuff that I do off of YouTube because that's vlogging. And I started with a blog. So blogs are still it today. You can go and get a free blogger. If you don't have money to get a website, use a blog. Blogger.com/Lakeisha Michelle. Like they'll give you a link. And what you can do is, here's some technical. If you have a free blog and you just want to use GoDaddy.com and point the domain to, the domain is www.LakeishaMichelle.com. Say you get a Blogger website. Blogger is free. They're going to give you some long URL where it's blogger.com/I'm the best hairstylist, blah, blah, blah. Go to GoDaddy, buy a domain. A domain is like $12 or $13. You can put IamKendrick.com, point IamKendrick.com, call GoDaddy and ask them to redirect that domain to your blog, okay? And so what happens is you can tell people to go to IamKendrick.com, but it's just going to point to your blog. Your blog will have all your pricing. Your blog will have your before and after pictures. That's a free platform. So you're not paying a monthly fee if you can't afford it, okay? Never use money as an objection for you to get your customers and get seen online. Okay, I'm wrapping it up. Also, guys, this is a big deal. Planning your day, your week, your month on when you're going to market. How are you going to market? What day you will market, okay? You need to have a plan on when you're going to do it. And same thing with your money. You need to have a numbers plan. When I was marketing by word of mouth and just passing out flyers, I was like, how many, even when I was doing that, I would go into the salon once the work week started and I'm like, okay, what's my base price? My base price is $55. Okay, $55. Okay, I need how many people? What's my number? I remember when I started, I only wanted $500 a week. And I'm like, okay, how do I get this $500 a week? And I'm like, okay, 500, that's 55. Do the math. How much is that a day? How many people is that a day? Okay, now I know how many people I need to get a day. How many people, what my bottom line service is. The best part about doing the bottom line service is, that they're typically always going to get more. Guys, your upselling in the salon is everything. Upselling is everything. Like when they come in, I always tell new customers. Now I'm like, I'm about to make it on my internet thing where new customers, you just got to get a big package. That way, when you come in, you get everything you need. But I always tell people, when you come in for the first time and you don't get everything you need, you're not gonna like your experience is gonna be jaded. If you bring me an Instagram picture, but your hair ain't even right, it's not healthy, it's jacked out, you got a bald spot, blah, 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 your experience is jaded. So yeah, you might have booked the shampoo style, but looks like you need this, this, and this. If you don't get this, you're gonna see this result. Explain to them, educate them. Customers love that because now they have the option to choose. And you know, you like when somebody gives you options. Give your customers options, but know your base price. Know the number of people that you need to do a day in order to get the number for the week. When you know how many people you need to do a day, that helps you get clarity, and you can start judging every day. At the end of the day, tally up. How many people did I do? What's my goal? Okay, I need more people. Let me get back in these streets. Let me get back in Target and Walmart. Let me get back in, in the donut shop. Let me get back into the beauty supply. Beauty supplies, you can pick up people too. People be in the beauty supply all day just looking at products, trying to figure out, am I going to do this at home? Get in there and get them people out of there. Okay? So you need to know your numbers. Write that down. Know my numbers. How many people am I doing today? How many people do I want to do for the week? What's my number? Okay? So you basically right now need to just figure out, this really was just to shake you so that you can understand that marketing is just telling people what you do, how to get more clients. People be like Googling and sitting at home telling, I'm trying to get more clients. Waiting for somebody to walk into the salon. You're waiting on something to happen when God waiting on you to get your butt up, get some fire under your butt about your craft and about your skill so that he can put the right people in your path. They already there. You got to go out there and meet them, okay? It's about taking action. So I challenge you right now. I challenge every single one of you. If you want to up your clientele game, write out a plan for the next 30 days of what you're going to be doing. What are the things that you're going to do starting today? It's early, 8 o'clock here. 9 to 11, it's still kind of early. It's not noon yet. So make a 30-day plan on the number one thing that you're going to do. There's so many things that you can do, but just pick one. Get out of that frozen state to where you get so overworked, you get confused. Pick one thing that you're going to do, and for the next 30 days, write out when you're going to do it, what time you're going to do it, how many times you're going to do it, a day, a week, and that way, in 30 days, okay, you have a system. Every 2 weeks, in that 30 days, and it ain't but 2 weeks, but every 2 weeks, anything that I implement or set out to do it in 90-day increments is really the way I work. Every 2 weeks, I'm checking in, and I'm like, is this working? Because you don't want to do for 30 days the wrong thing. So you want to, I see your questions, guys. I'm gonna get to them in a second. You want to also, when you make a 30-day or 90-day plan, you want to every 2 weeks have a pit stop. Let me check in and see all this psycho stuff that I'm doing. Let me see if it's working. Am I comfortable with this? Is this the best way? Don't switch it up every single time just because you want to, but you need to know your numbers so that you can actually know what to implement. And guys, don't forget, call the people who've already been in with you. When somebody comes in, write this down. When somebody comes in, you need to get their email, address, phone number, okay? Because you can do things like send out, I miss you cards, 10%, thank you cards, 10% off. You can send out a free protein treatment. You need to send out things to get people back into the salon that haven't been in the salon. Because sometimes people just don't have no money. So yeah, we'll discount off of a service, not your base price, but discount off of something, like a protein or something like that, a deep conditioner, a free trim. So do things to get those people back in the salon so you can build up that relationship and that trust so that you can get them excited and booked and on a schedule, okay? And if people want to do business with you on a long-term basis, say, what can you comfortably pay a month? And then let me look at what services I can provide for you a month so that we match up so that every month I'm on your payroll. You get 20 people paying you $200 a month. Now that, that's just, I just threw a number out there. But if you get 20 people paying you $200 a month, that's a good price to just some regular money sitting over there just so you can have it when you need it. Just so something can be on retainer. Just so products or just so your rent's paid. Whatever you want to use that money for, okay? Let's see. So it's important. I'm challenging you guys. 30-day, I say 90 days. For the next 90 days, write out what method of marketing you're going to use. Who will you target? Write this down. What method you will use. Who will you target? How many times a day will you use that method? And also, you need to know your numbers. So when you're writing out this stuff, you need to get a piece of paper, and I want you to put on there the date. Like say I use YouTube. Let me just give you an example. If I say I want to increase my viewers on YouTube, right? I'm going to write today's date, how many viewers I have. Then I'm going to write my YouTube schedule. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to, once I write my schedule, when I'm going to post, how I'm going to post, how often, and then all the in-between things, making sure I reply to every comment on YouTube and that kind of thing, because all that engagement is important on YouTube, right? So then in 2 weeks, I'm going to look at my number. Did it move? Okay. And then in 2 more weeks, did it move? Okay. So if that's not working, now I'm going to go try something else. Or I may keep that going and then just add another thing and still be thorough and write your numbers down, because you need to know your numbers, know your metrics, know how many people said what, how many did I start with, how many people from the flyers, how many flyers did I pass out, how many people called, how many people came in every week. Every week. Don't get discouraged when the first couple weeks is 0, 0, 0. It's okay. You just got started. Give it 90 days, guys. You don't see results from things that you do really until 90 days later. Okay? 30 days later, 60 days later. So don't get discouraged. I'm here to tell you that it's possible. You can do anything and everything. And I'm only telling you stuff that I know works. You're talking about somebody who moved from Dallas to Los Angeles and didn't know nobody, and now I know everybody. Like it's just easy. Because I do what I'm telling you to do. People want to make things like this. People add a whole bunch of fluff to marketing. Marketing is telling people what you do. You found me because I told you what I do. Okay? I was very clear on what I was talking about, and you said, you know what? Let me give her a chance. So you did business with me, right? So you need to be seen. Get out of your comfortable spot and be seen. Okay? And let me go. Don't forget to call people. We said that. Give incentives for referring people. We talked about that. Don't get offended at rejection. Still give out your information and be so nice. Smile when somebody tells you they got a stylist and they're not interested. That's all right, girl. Here you go. Thank you so much for your time. Just keep that just in case. Just in case. Thank you. Just get uncomfortable. Be silly. Be silly and just be another person so that you don't take the rejection in, because they're not rejecting you. They don't know you. They don't know you. It don't matter. Okay? Now make sure you guys are doing retail. Retail is good money, guys. You don't want customers, and tell customers why they need retail. Tell them that they need these products, because if they come to you once a month or every 6 weeks and they're not using the right products, every time they come in, they're going to need something more because they're not using the right stuff. Okay? We talked about measuring your goals. Look at them daily and challenge yourself. That's all I do. I got numbers I want to hit, I write it out. I love the Post-it stickies. I got that big old Post-it thing that you write on. I just post them everywhere. I write on my mirror. When I get dressed, I see that number I want a month. When I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth, I see that number I want a month coming into my bank account. And I visualize it in my bank account. I visualize it, and I'm not just dreaming. Then I go sit down and make a plan and make it happen. You got to have a plan, guys. I challenge you today to make a plan. That was this whole video. Make a plan, guys. I can't say it enough. I give you permission to go out, be somebody else, put on your alter ego glasses, and be somebody else and get those customers, okay? When you go out, make sure you look amazing. If you don't feel amazing, get out your feelings. F your feelings, okay? Because you need to eat. Are you hungry? Do you want nice things? Do you want to be able, I moved here, guys, and it's no brag, but I'm looking at the ocean right now. I can see the freaking ocean. And I just got through looking at condos. It's a beautiful feeling. When I literally went and looked at condos, one of them, when you just walk on the patio, the backdrop is the ocean. And I literally went to a high rise. I was like, oh my God, my life is really changing, because now I can comfortably afford these things. That's psycho. I'm in LA, it's expensive out here. Rent is $21.32 a month. My salon rent is $16.20. Y'all, you talk about dough. Like, not that I got dough like that. I'm just saying, because I'm still Now those numbers aren't even like big numbers. I'm gonna be excited when I go back to Dallas because I'm gonna be like, balling. Now here, that's a lot of expenses for some doggone rent. But the fact that hair pays me is amazing, and I can literally do the things that I want to do, and it's no bragging. You don't even see, I don't even post about that. Some people post their car and they post all that stuff. No, I want wealth, and I want wealth for you, and I want us to be smart. But hair can't create that. You owe it to yourself. It's non-negotiable for me to sit and be lazy. It's not an option because I want too much. I want to be able to pay my parents' bills. I want to be able to buy them a house. I want to be able, I don't got no kids. My family, my mommy is my baby. I love her. I'm doing this for my mama. Like I'm doing this right now, this class for my parents. Okay? So that's my reason why. That's why I get up. That's why I'm excited because I love them. I want to give them the world. Right? And so I have to come out here and make a life for us. That's what I'm doing. That's my why. That's why it's not negotiable. So I challenge you. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Because if it's for some, just because you want to, I mean, I can't really deal with you. I want to deal with people that have a strong reason why. You want to be an example to I want to be an example to my family. I have a big family. I don't want my cousins out in the streets mistaken on the language and the lingo and what the possibility in life is and mess around and be like these people you see in the news, you know, because they're at the wrong place, but they're just trying to live. I want to give them a better live, right? So that's why I do this. So I challenge you guys to make a 30-day plan, 60-day plan, a 90-day plan. Write out what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and hold yourself accountable. Make a bold statement in the Facebook group. You guys, I'm going to do for the next 30 days. And I'm going to check in and I'm going to say, what you doing? How's it going? How can I help you? I'm here to help you. Okay? So I just want to challenge you guys to make a plan. Marketing is not difficult. All these people, you look at Ming Lee, Naja, these people just post a lot and they got popular. That's the plan. Follow their plan. Post a lot and post the right things. Go back and analyze people who are working. Analyze the things that they're doing. Okay, she's posting this many times a day. She's posting this type of picture. She's posting this. Do that. Analyze, break down everything. I actually thought about it. I said it would be really cool if I broke down people's strategies in on social media and just shared it with you guys so you guys can understand how to do it for yourself. Okay? I'm not trying to be Instagram famous. If I was, then I would just go harder, but I could care less. My YouTube is, like I said, my bread and butter, and it does well for me. But if I wanted to just really, really, really go hard, I would just mimic what they're doing because it's working. But I'm taking Instagram classes from people who are doing in a whole nother, who study, who's strategic, and the formula is hashtags, great pictures, great lighting, and consistency. Because you gotta post the right thing. At the end of the day, you don't have to have a ring light if you don't have one now, but just posting the right picture, guys. Knowing how to attract that customer, knowing what they're searching for, so you can put the right hashtags. People are not searching a hashtag that says I'm cute or Jesus is good. They're not searching that for hair. Hair, they're searching your city and hairstylists. Dallas hairstylists, Dallas makeup artists, Dallas short hair, Dallas, what they're looking for certain things. So you need to be where they are looking, and you need to have the result that they're looking for, okay? Write that down. I need to be where they are, and I need to have the result. And I need to be so fired up and so excited about it that they know they need to come sit in my chair, okay? So I'm going to get to some questions, guys. Let's see. Kendrick, what's up? Toya, what's up? So I see, I live in Tennessee. However, I'm currently waiting on my hair license to come in the mail from Chicago. Just got out of the Army. We'll be moving to Fort Irwin, California in November. So I feel stuck because I do not know what I should be doing. That's tricky because you're moving to Fort Irwin, but let's see. That's tricky. I don't know what your form of income is, but if I were you, and you know, this is, before I had my license, I still was doing hair. So I can't, disclaimer, I'm not promoting that. Did I do it? Yes. Did it work? Yes. I just did discounting, a discount because I don't have a license. And I would say my donation, I have a mandatory donation of this, and I'll do your hair right at my crib. The end. I'll come to you. Like I was a hustler. I'll come to you, you come to me. I'm gonna get that money. So wherever you are right now, you still could just say you do it. And then I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all, that's when your hustle mode come in. Most people didn't even ask for your license. Nobody, my license was in my glove compartment for like 3 weeks, and I forgot. And I was just thinking like, oh my God, my license is in my glove compartment. Nobody asked for license. Stay bored. Don't judge me. But I'm just saying, you do hair where you are. I would literally just still do hair where I am. I would also start making YouTube videos for Fort Irwin, California. Go ahead and start marketing for that area. And coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Get you some models. Get some people who want free hairstyles and do some pictures, photo shoots on the iPhone. You'll be surprised what kind of photo shoot you can do on your iPhone, okay? You will be surprised at what kind of photo shoot you can do on your iPhone. And before and after videos. I should do a whole thing on the iPhone just to show you the power of your phone, okay? So, I would market where I am, get some people where I am. Don't matter if you don't got no license, don't let that stop you. You still gotta get your money. And this is what I would do. Yes, this is not legal, but whatever. And then I would also start today and focus on Fort Irwin. I would look at the different salons. It's a military, but you know, my family's military. A lot of people on base like to get different styles and stuff. So just start with the people that are around you and offer some type of something because you are there. I know I said don't discount, but because they already know you, because you don't have a license, you can just do something that's comfortable. Don't go no $20 hairstyle. But you know, say you did $40. That's $15 lower than the market rate. That I wouldn't go no lower than that because you're not gonna be excited to do that. And you may need to get a regular job, but work on a marketing plan for Fort Irwin. Your marketing plan can start right now. Right now, before and afters. Every week, do somebody hair and do it before and after. Every week, every week. Be hungry, be on the hunt, find those people, okay? Every week, do something so that you can advertise it on YouTube. By the time you get to Fort Irwin Black Hairstylist, those are your tags. Fort Irwin, well, I don't know what you specialize in, but don't figure it out, and then start marketing in Fort Irwin. Because by the time you get here in November, you'll have had some build up because it takes that long. So if you start now, you'll barely get phone calls in November, which is perfect, okay? So let me know what you think. Let's see. Yeah, and then while you're there you're in Tennessee right now, literally just go hard in Tennessee. You're gonna have to work double time because you're working for your future and you're working for right now. So you're gonna have to work double time, okay? But don't give up and don't get discouraged. Know where you're going. Be excited about Fort Irwin. Know that you're gonna be there in November. Already start working on your website. Get a free website or a paid one. Already start working on your marketing pictures. You can do a photo shoot in the military. You can find some people, do their hair and get their hair and makeup done, and already get your marketing and your advertising stuff done. I already have that ready. So November, you hit the ground running, okay? So don't get discouraged, get proactive. How can I take action? Screw the fact that I don't have my license. F that paper. F that paper. Just do what you gotta do. Period, point blank. Market where you are and market to where you're going. And pick one thing and just, there's no wrong or right way to start. It's just pick something, start. So to me, YouTube is the best way. If you're not good at making YouTube videos, there's plenty of how-to videos on iMovie and Windows Movie Maker on how to make before and after videos. I'll post my YouTube class again. I have a YouTube class that teaches, how to market on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, Google it. It's free information out there. You pay me because I get you the information quicker. So in the meantime, until I post it, literally word of mouth, get out there, get in front of people, put on your alter egos, screw your confidence, because that's just an emotion. F it, F your feelings, and go and get your money, okay? Get your money in Tennessee and get your money for November. You have to plan. So a lot of this is planning for you right now, Kendrick. You need to plan out your marketing things that you're gonna do, your website, photo shoot, and get your hashtags down. You need to know the people are gonna search black hairstylist in that city name. They're gonna search your specialty. I don't know your specialty. For me, it's short hair specialist, Los Angeles. Google it, okay? I'll begin marketing now for Fort Worth Irwin and gain clients until I leave. Boom, that's your result. So I will have how many clients, in Cal or line, or get an email list. Matter of fact, screw that. Just get an email list. Build up an email list. Tell people coming soon, put your email to get on the wait list. But in order for somebody to give you their email, they need to see it before and after, Kendrick. So get a website up and go. If you're in the Facebook group, I hope you are. If you're in there, drop in there and show me your befores and afters. Show me your website so I can look at what you're doing and I'll help you. Let's see, Toya. How do you get morning clients only? That's all I offer. That's it. And the thing is, you just gotta know. Your morning clients are a certain type of woman, so I just only offer morning. So if that's all I got, and you want to do business with me, that's all you can do. So I don't work 7 days a week because I think that's crazy, and I think that well, for me, because I'd rather be on the beach. So hair gives you the life you want. It creates freedom, so you can freely take off when you need to, blah blah blah. So I like to work early in the morning because I want to go to the beach at the end of the day, or just sit in my home that I love. So I don't like to do that, and I like working online. I love being online and doing things. So working in the morning just works for me. I'd rather sleep in, but then when I go to work late, I just be like, oh. I have opened up an evening because I moved my location to help the customers who are coming from far. I opened up an evening, so this evening I'm going to work. I'll probably cut that out soon because I don't really care for that. And yeah, I just do. People will use your hours. Most people like to get their hair done early in the morning. You'd be surprised. So it's just, if that's what you offer and you make enough noise, then you can do that. I used to just have my times open in Dallas in the morning, and I didn't have no customers in the morning. But I was like, I gotta leave it open and I gotta keep it there. So 3 to 6 months, then it started becoming full. Okay? So you just do. When you have a short amount of time, people are like, oh shoot, she's not open 24 hours, so I gotta get in where I fit in, period, point blank. That's why I want to do my hair. I gotta get in where I fit in. So that's pretty much how I just do it. And how to create a buzz for my name so that I can have a waiting list when I move to Dallas. I'll be working in a McKinney. Same thing as Kendrick. You need to post, and then on your website, it needs to say, get on the Dallas waiting list, okay? And on all your videos, you need to say, get on the Dallas waiting list. And so you need an email sign-up form. MailChimp is free. Constant Contact is not free, but there's plenty of free email things that you can use. I use MailChimp, even for you guys. So you want to have people sign up to be on your list in Dallas. And it's basically creating a buzz is you talk. And guys, you can't get discouraged because some people, it takes 5 years for their internet, social media stuff to pop off. That's just the way it goes. And so the thing is, the only thing you're going to keep doing is getting sharper, which is amazing. You get sharper at your craft and your skill. So Toya, keep posting. You're not posting enough YouTube videos. I know your channel. You're not posting enough. Post 20 more. Okay? That's how you're going to create the buzz. And then you're going to put the waiting list. And the thing is, keep the buzz there so that, keep the buzz going so that when you get to Dallas, you have people there. You got to build that internet equity. Internet equity is how long you've been on the internet. So you need to start now so that whatever your target date is, you don't want to start posting on your target date. You want to start now. So post more videos. Toya, you know for a fact that I taught you the videos and you got customers from it. You guys, Toya is a member in the group. She got customers. So that shows you that worked. Up it. Go psycho. Okay? Be the person that they see. That's it. It's very simple, guys. There's really no brain surgery to it. Let's see. McKinney especially. Allen, McKinney, Plano. Those are your city tags. Black hairstylists. Plenty of black people living on the north side. I did their hair. They're looking for people in those areas. So you could be the go-to short hair specialist for McKinney, Plano. Like, coin yourself, guys. Give yourselves titles. I am your short hair guru of McKinney. I mean, like, literally give yourself a title and go psycho. People need to know McKinney and Toya knows. Short hair specialist. Boom. That's how you do it. And you just gotta, it's just a matter of how often do I see you. You need to be in their face 24/7 online. Okay? Let's see. Thanks. You're welcome, Kendrick. If you guys don't have any more questions, I hope that was helpful, guys. I think people are looking for more than what it is. It is just get your butt outside and tell somebody what you do. On fire. On fire. Okay? Pick a method to market. Social media, passing out cards, those are the two most lucrative. Pick one and go full throttle. Go full throttle, okay? Let me make sure. I'm looking here, guys. Let's see. Any other questions? Any other questions? I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more in the chat box. I hope this was helpful, guys. How to get more clients starts with you and your mindset and your goals. What do you want? How many more clients do you want? Not more clients, what's the number? How to get 30 clients. How about that? 30 new clients. Then break it down. What does that look like? What am I doing every day? Posting Instagram pictures, hashtags. I'm making a YouTube video. I'm doing a YouTube doesn't have to just be before and afters. YouTube could be educating a customer. Also, guys, I recommend that you coin yourself in your area. Be known as the short hair specialist of Dallas, the short hair specialist of Los Angeles, or whatever kind of specialist you're trying to be. Coin yourself. The black hairstylist, I don't know. It sounds crazy, but people are literally searching black hairstylists because they need to know who's black in their area, who's doing hair, white hairstylist, whatever color you are. They're searching that. So just be able to coin yourself and make a name for yourself. Creating buzz is simply with consistency. I don't know how many people I've seen. I've met so many celebrity people, Instagram celebrity-like people. Razor Chick, Ming Lee, Naja. All they're saying is the same thing, guys. You got to market yourself. That's what they say, but marketing yourself is telling people what you do over and over and over. I promise you, I save you hundreds of dollars. I don't pay for all those classes, and it's just the same thing. It's just, there's no secret. Everybody's looking for a secret, or they don't have motivation, or they don't have confidence in themselves. But it's just a matter of being consistent. What you think is enough ain't enough. What I think is enough ain't enough. I say post 5 videos. My mentors say post 20. Okay? So you can always do more than what you're doing. So ask yourself, be honest. Are you really doing everything you can do? For real. So my throat is dry. I'm done for right now. I'm actually, I made a list. I got questions like crazy of all this stuff. And I'm looking at making something in depth. Like, it really don't, I mean, you just got to take action. But like a how-to step-by-step on each strategy, I think is what people are needing more of. And I need to know, guys, thank you. The best way I did know you were going to say more videos. I just told my mom that. Yeah, more videos. That's what works. You're not there, so people need to see you. If you're not outside, if you're not going to go, you need to post more videos. That's it. So anyway, I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you some insight to know that you need to get off your ASS and just get outside and let people know what you do. Wear your apron every day. Okay? Wear your apron every day and let people know who you are serving and what results you create for them. That's marketing. That's how you get more customers. It takes time. It is not going to happen in 30 days. It's going to happen in 90. So get your butt to work so that you can get to the 90 days. If you don't start today, you late. You are late. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to go. If you guys don't have any more comments, I see everybody's still on. That's awesome. So I hope that gave you value today, guys. I hope that I gave you value. I know I talk, I'm a little harsh, but I just want you to understand that there's no secret to getting more clients other than making an action plan. Taking action is how you get more clients. Consistent, effective action. Effective means it's working. Toya, videos work for you. You told me you got somebody off YouTube. Up your ante. Also, guys, your craft. Make sure you're practicing. Like I said, I get so many emails. Oh, I need a class. You don't need a new class. You need to master the other ones. Your pictures still look dusty. Like, no, you haven't even got the other stuff. So make sure that you're being honest on where you are. Know your numbers. Know where you are. Look at your pictures because your pictures should show progression. Okay? Don't compare yourself to these pictures and stuff that you see. I don't know how many people I get from popular people. People fly in and be like, oh, I went to so-and-so. My haircut jacked up. All of it. Like, guys, don't get so caught up in hype, because a lot of that stuff is hype. Okay? Take some more live classes. See who's live in your area. I see you guys taking live classes. Thank you. I'm glad I got out of my butt to choose your class. My husband listened to you, said she is what you need to listen to. She telling it like it is. Oh, yay. What's up, hubby? Thank you. So, seriously, guys, it literally is just a matter of taking action and getting crazy aggressive. Crazy aggressive. You guys, I don't think you understand how aggressive I mean. Like, you need to be, I'm talking flyers on doorknobs, flyers at the grocery store, body wrap your car, wear t-shirts, aprons, be psycho until you don't have to be psycho anymore, until everybody knows, okay? Gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. You're welcome, guys. I hope this was valuable. I'll do more of these. I actually love to teach stuff like this. So I will do more of this and go deeper on each topic versus giving all the topics at one if you guys want. So in the Facebook group, in the chat room, let me know what else you want. I'm here to help you. If you don't ask questions, the quality of your answers in your life is about the questions you ask. The questions you ask in life, the question you ask in me, as far as the short hair group is concerned. Like, ask questions. I'm only here to help you, okay? Only here to help you. That's what I'm here for. Okay, I'm done. Bye, guys.